Yes, sir. Kingding Fishing Show. Hope all my audience has a sense of humor around here, because I kind of forgot my tackle box in the car. Bought some new lures. Spooled up put new line on my pole, my favorite pole. Because I figure if I'm going to run the Kingding Fishing Show, I can't be losing fish because I'm breaking my line all the time. That's never a good thing. But yeah, you know, what the hell. 75-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the north. About 5:30. Come on, hit it. %90 chance of rain. Just here for the fans, that's all. Give it an hour of my time. No, it doesn't. It's not supposed to rain for another 2 hours, though. I'll probably end up like them people in Iowa or something. Yeah, some shitty weather conditions here, man. Wind's blowing out of the north at about 70 miles an hour. I have big thunderheads all over the place. Coming out of the west, but according to AccuWeather, it's not even supposed to rain for another hour and a half, 2 hours. But I guess AccuWeather could be wrong. I suppose. I don't know, bass like this shit though. They like really shitty weather like this. Actually, all fish do. Barometric pressure means a lot. This is the first time on the Kingding Fishing Show. Seriously. That it hasn't been 95 degrees and no clouds in the sky. So maybe, just maybe, maybe this will be the ticket. And of course, maybe not. Get in there. Sure is pretty here. I'm fishing right in the lily pads. You would think that the king would catch a 5 or 6 pound bass, but yesterday there was some big weather. As you know, I'm in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and in Iowa they had like 25 tornadoes. 17 people dead on a boat. How ironic is that? One of those tourist boats. Not to say that I'm going to die today, but as you can see, the clouds kind of doesn't look real good for the king. But I'm not one to really worry about nonsense like weather, because bass love this stuff, you know. So hopefully my camera crew will catch the carnage if the 16-foot Alumacraft goes flying. As you can tell, here comes the rain. It's always a nice feeling. I mean, the rain's got to be like 15, 20 degrees. It's cold, man. Never got a call from Coors Light yet. Thanks, guys. I think this is going to be a short segment, judging by the weather that's coming in. I think the king's going to have to go home pretty soon, because these clouds over here don't look good at all. And like I say, I'm not really too afraid of weather, but man, yuck. Yeah, no real boat control action around here. This boat's drifting about 25 miles an hour right at the shoreline. I got the trusty 40-pound Thrustman Coda though. Just in case, I got 3 batteries on board. Oh, there's a hit. You come on and get it. Come and get it. Come, there you go. The Kingding. The king got a fish. Imagine that. He's a little rat bastard though. Come here, fishy, fishy. Hey, at least he's a fish though. Get over here. Come here, fishy. Gotta get him over here in view of the camera. Gotta get the fan something to look for. Come here, buddy. Come here, guy. Come here, little buddy. Here we are, Kingding. Got him on the innocent rover worm that I was telling you guys about the last episode. I'm trying to maintain some semblance of boat control. That's not working out so good. These worms are really, they're vicious. Like, I hooked this poor guy. That's why I keep saying that I don't use these worms very often. I don't use these worms very often because they're too deadly. I mean, I hooked him in the mouth, in the side of the gill, and in the tail. Go back and tell your daddy to come here. I am not interested in juveniles like you. Get. That's why I don't use these. But it's been such a drought for the king that I'm pulling it out right here. Here it is. Fishy, 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 fishy. And meanwhile, I'm going to crash into the shoreline here. Hey, I caught a fish. I caught a bass. Yeah. It's worth my life, isn't it? I even got it on videotape. I even videotaped them. I got my own fishing show. 14 inches, 13 something. I figure before the tornado comes and kills me, I might as well catch something, right? I got a bad feeling about this. It looks like a lot of wind coming. Well, God, I hope so. I don't want any part of it. Yes, sir. The Kingdinglings. I got audience up on the top of the thing here. I'm fishing up on top of a dam in Lake Onalaska. I see if I can catch you kids one more before the segment gets done here. Because seriously, I don't want to videotape myself dying. So, but seriously, for what it's worth, right before storms is the best time to ever fish. And I was dicking around trying to get my Jeep wired up to run the thing. For the trailer lights, and I just got out here 15 minutes ago, and now it looks like I'm gonna get bullied off the lake here. It wouldn't be so bad, but the winds are sustained at about, I would say probably at least 25 miles an hour. You can probably get a view of the front over here. This is where my last problem is. And the wind's almost, I got my trolling motor on 9 and I can't control, I really don't have any control. Just little spurts, you can see the boat spinning around. Not really good. I'm not a pilot anymore, I'm a passenger. Well, the show must go on, right? Just because I'm going to end up in a rock pile somewhere doesn't matter. The Kingding fishing show, we got to catch some fish for the audience here a little bit. Oh, come on, hit it again. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Shit. A serious amount of wind here, kids. Now, here comes the white caps now. I should probably look at the weather report here. Yeah, this isn't working so good. I'm going to have to sign off. Catch you guys on the flip-flop. There they are. Yeah, try to fire up the Merc. Gotta fire up the Merc or I'm going to be in big trouble here.